Wet market is fresh.
Because we're landlocked, we can control the environment totally.
I wish there is a secret recipe. I can bottle them up.
We actually hope to preserve Singapore's seafood heritage sustainably. So if you want to get the freshest fish, the Jurong Fishery Port of Singapore is definitely the place to go. It only opens from maybe midnight to all the way to about 5 AM. And because we only have one single fishery port, so that's where actually most of our fishes will stop at and also be sold. Like fish curries and things like that. That also means that you get fishes of all sizes, humongous fishes, over 30 and 40 kilograms of groupers, French mackerels, or even your Indian trapfins as well. And here generally you see all the farm ones. So farming in Singapore, they are generally pretty well regulated. Even the types of feed that can be used, the chemicals that are utilized, how much fish is in a single pan. These are controls that actually not only help the fish to be a little bit healthier for us, but also to ensure that the environment is well protected. So this is a dragon tiger grouper. So there's a huge demand for this in restaurants because they are really cheap as a grouper. But these hybrid groupers are actually engineered by humans. So it's a mix of different species of groupers. So the problem with this particular grouper is that it has to be farmed well. Reason is because once it gets to the natural habitat, that could actually spell disaster. We look into the sustainability of the fishes that we eat. Also, we look at the different heritage angles, like what kind of dishes do they play in different cultures.
What we currently do is predominantly sea bass and Vanami shrimp. They're the most consumed species locally. So because we're landlocked, we've had the same water for the last 5 years, same salt water. But it also means that we can control the environment totally, which means we don't have to use medicines, chemicals, or any other harsh environmental product. We try to do most things in a sustainable manner because aquaculture in general doesn't have a very good reputation per se. So the traditional farming method is still something that's very attractive to me, and I think that it's something that could be scaled up and improved.
So if you can't make it to the Jurong Fishery Port, we highly recommend you to shop at wet markets.
Cheap, fresh, then cleaning very good. In India people like clean. They will cut small. I do. They like many my item all they cook curry. All fish can cook curry. All fish can cook steam. All fish can cook fry also can. The customer, regular customer, everybody have. The home cooking one also have. Shop customer also have. People order also have.
Recently, we have actually came out with our guide on fishes that can be found easily at your wet markets. It's called Everyday Fish for Everyday Dishes. We actually look at different types of fishes, whether they're photos, how they are named, what is their price points, how they're cooked, and also most importantly, what is the sustainability recommendations that we at PasarFish have for you.
Since my great-grandfather days in the 1940s. So we have the fish head bee hoon that's really popular. The type of fish we use is called a snake head, or some call it a toman. The snake head that we get is actually from the same supplier that my great-grandfather gets from his days. And we only get fresh fish from them every single day. A lot of suppliers actually came by and tell us like, look, it's not easy to find fresh whole snake heads. Why don't you try a lot of frozen fishes, you know? Promise me the sky, the quality is the same, you get a fraction of the cost, but every time we try the frozen fish, right, it's just different lah.
Singapore, being a huge fishing village in the past, we have chosen to reclaim our shores. We actually hope to preserve Singapore's seafood heritage sustainably. It's really important for us to start learning more about fishes so that we can protect them for the future as well.